Hey Saggies, this is Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thanks for visiting me again. I'm here to do your mid-month love and general readings for now and through the end of August. So let's just get started here. I'm going to start off with your Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Thanks for visiting me again, guys, and welcome to anyone who is new here. Whoa. All right, we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And that came out with force, so whatever it is, it's pretty strong. Whoever it is that has captured your interest is really doing it for you. Or whoever it is that you're with, your partner, your existing partner. There's a strong chemistry between the two of you. Okay, we have you deserve love. You are lovable. And that's interesting. If you look at this card, you see an archer there, which is represents Sagittarius, but not usually in this deck, at least for me anyway, but I just kind of noticed that. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, bottom of the deck we have playfulness. So it feels really lighthearted and just really loving and nice. So let's see. I'm going to clarify with the After Tarot deck, which I have already shuffled. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. So there might be a decision here that needs to be made. And we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. So you're hesitating. For some of you, there is someone out there that you're really interested in. You have a strong attraction to them. And you're deciding whether or not you want to, offer to take the relationship to the next level. Maybe offer some stability, some commitment, but you're kind of hesitating on that. Maybe you think that you're going to be rejected or something along those lines. Let's see for you deserve love, what the clarification cards are for that one. All right. Seven of Swords reverse. So, Seven of Swords reverse is finding out about some sort of deception, lies, but that's coming out. So, perhaps in the past you had someone who deceived you, and this may have ended a long-term relationship, and now you're trying to start anew and figuring out that this is what you deserve. You do deserve love. You don't deserve to be lied to. Worth waiting for, we have the Chariot card. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, or just that you're going to be in a situation, you're going to meet someone that you really think is worth it, and you're going to move full force eventually with them. I feel like there's a hesitancy right now. Oh. But you need to come through some realizations for you to be comfortable with moving forward. Okay, and then we have the Ten of Swords. So there could be something that you need to put to rest first before you move forward with this situation. Okay, so there are decisions here involved. There is a hesitancy to make that decision or to make that offer. And I feel it's because you're in your head, you're holding yourself back because of what's happened to you in the past, the deceit that you've had in the past that has caused upheaval in your life and has caused you even to lose money, lose your stability, lose your sense of self. And you have to get your confidence back to really move forward, put an end to what you need to put an end to, and know where you want to go from here. So at the bottom of the deck here, we had the High Priestess reverse. So again, yeah, learning of some sort of secret or some revelations. Okay, so let's move on to your Celtic Cross love spread and see what messages we get from there. All right, just do a quick shuffle here. Okay. All right, we have the Three of Wands. So you could be waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for something that you put out there, and now you're waiting for it to come back to you. What's crossing you is the Fool. So you don't want to take any risks right now. You're hesitating on taking risks, on taking this new leap of faith. But there is something that you have your eye on that you've been thinking about for your future. Or someone. Okay, in your foundation we have the Hangman. So there's a period of rest here. A period of reflection. You're just kind of thinking here. So the Hangman, you know, with the Hangman there is sacrifice. So maybe you have the ability to move forward on something that you really want, but you're hesitating taking that chance. So you're taking a time out to really think about it and become enlightened so that you can be able to confidently move forward. In your recent past, we have the Hermit. So yes, you did isolate yourself from others, perhaps, in the past to think about this situation and where you wanted to go. What's crowning you is Temperance. That's your card, Sagittarius. So you're trying to balance yourself. You're trying to find balance in your life. You're trying to be patient with the pace at which things are going. And what I feel here is that you're really the one holding back because you're not yet sure. You're still in this mode where you just want to think about things. Make sure that everything is balanced and in order before you move forward because you're just not wanting to take any risks right now. Maybe this is just too important for you. And it must be important because I've only pulled 5 cards. Okay, and 4 of the 5 cards are major arcana. So we have the Fool, the Hangman, the Hermit, the Temperance. All major changes. In the near future, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So you're going to be putting a lot of energy into something, a lot of effort, really perfecting whatever it is that you're working on here. If this is your relationship, you're really putting all your attention to it, doing everything that you feel you should, that you feel that this relationship deserves. Because what you want to accomplish here is balance. You want to create an atmosphere here or a relationship that will be beneficial in the future, that will be healthy for everyone and fruitful. So how you see yourself, I have 2 cards. We have the Moon reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So I'm feeling like you think that things, or you feel that things haven't exactly been going to your favor lately. So you're really unsure about the future. You're unsure in yourself, in your choices, in what's around you. It's like you don't really know if you should trust a good thing when you see it. Okay, how others see you is the World reverse. So maybe they see that there's something that you're not letting go. You're not letting a new cycle in your life to begin. Okay. Hopes and fears, we have the Two of Cups reversed. So you are fearing that a relationship is not going to work out. Okay. And the person that you're with feels that there's something that you're just not letting go. You know, something happened. We have so much major arcana here. So, again, here now we have the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, the World. It's like the timing is off on something. You're not letting something go. It's like it's going on for too long. It's like you're in your emotions is what I'm feeling. There was something major that happened in the past that really made you think. It made you kind of stop. You had to stop and really look at the situation because it really got to you. It really got to you. It was a situation that you just didn't know how to handle. You didn't know what to do. You didn't even know what to do with it. Okay, but you were still hopeful about the future within your relationship, and you want to continue putting effort into it, and you want to continue compromising and balancing and healing whatever you need to do to make this work. Okay, because you're not taking any chances on your future. So you're taking this relationship that you're in very seriously, but things happened here that really shook you and made you feel confused and made you feel like even, you know, time wasn't on your side, or the world isn't on your side, or, you know, something. And then your partner feels that there are things that you're just not letting go, okay? And you're just fearing that this relationship isn't going to work out. So let's see what your overall outcome is. And I got too many cards here, so I will put them back. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So if you have been estranged from someone, and this can actually be family, friends. If someone has isolated themselves from you, or you have been isolated from them, people that you stopped talking to, that situation is about to change, or is going to change in the future. Okay? So let's get a few clarification cards here. What I have here at the bottom of the deck is the Star card. So there is optimism in this situation. There's healing. Okay? So, let's see. Okay, so you're waiting, your central issue here, you're waiting for something to happen. Okay, you feel like you've put effort into something and now you're waiting for it to come back to you. Let me see what that is. Three of Wands. What is the Three of Wands for Sagittarius for August 15th through the end of the month for their love? Okay, the Two of Wands reverse. So there's a decision involved here. In order for you to see something positive coming back to you, you have to make a decision one way or the other. And there is a hesitation there. Need one more card on that one. Three of Wands. One more card on the Three of Wands. All right, we have the Four of Cups reversed. Okay, so taking an action that maybe before you weren't even considering, but now you're starting to kind of rethink things. All right, because you're kind of seeing that this might be to your benefit. Whatever decision you are hesitating on in order to move forward on something that you want to pursue, you're having to relook at things and having to maybe reconsider taking an approach that before you were not considering at all. So let me see why the Fool is crossing you. Five of Pentacles. So you don't want to take the risk of having somebody, you know, put you out of their life. Okay, of upsetting someone, or maybe causing some sort of rift that would cause you to not be in contact with someone that you care about. Okay, we got two cards. We have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So you're concerned about being estranged from someone from your past. And you're, that's why you don't want to take any risks here. You really want to think about what you're doing. Even though people around you might be frustrated with how long this is taking you, or you might be frustrated at yourself and the progress that you're not making. Because you're just waiting around for you to feel comfortable that you have all the information, or you have come to the right conclusions to be able to move forward. Okay, so let me see why this Hangman is here. Death reverse. Yeah, definitely there's something that you're not letting go of. And people around you see that. Six of Pentacles reverse. Something, you're not letting go of a situation that you thought was, or you felt was unfair to you or unfair to somebody else. And so you needed time to really think about this. Let me see the Temperance. That one came out too soon. Okay, what is Temperance here? Crowning Sagittarius. Why is Temperance crowning Sagittarius? Oops. 1 second. Oh, I had a card fall. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. So you're balancing yourself. You're balancing your emotions. You're kind of having like a renewal of positive emotion. Okay. You want to start fresh with good feelings. You wanting to let go of any negativity from the past, negative emotions. And this is moving slowly with the Knight of Pentacles here. Or you could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn might be somebody significant in your life and on your mind that you want to compromise with and you want to make things work out with. And start anew with them. Start a new emotional beginning with them. Okay, but it's slow and moving. All right, now with the Eight of Pentacles in your near future, we have the Seven of Wands. So you're putting a lot of effort into this relationship. Again, I'm getting a lot of earth energy. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn might be significant to you, Sagittarius. But I feel like in this relationship, there has been a lot of conflict, or there will be conflict. You may need to defend yourself, defend your actions, why you're putting so much attention towards something. Maybe this could also be a lot of you, you know, in relationships, you've taken time for yourself, and now you're taking time to really put into your career for your future, you know, to benefit you and your partner. But you're having to defend that because maybe you're not spending a lot of time with them as much as you used to. Also, for some of you, I feel that a lot of you are putting a lot of time and effort into your relationship because you sense that there's competition around you. So there might be somebody moving in on who you're with. And in order to prevent anything from happening, you feel like you have to overcompensate by paying them a lot of attention and putting a lot of effort. You get one more card. And we have the Ace of Wands reverse. So, yeah. I do get that for a lot of you. That you may be putting a lot more effort into your relationship, like I said, because you sense some competition going on and you want to stop, you know, any passionate beginnings, you know, from occurring here. So how you see yourself, I got the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune both reversed. And we have, clarifying that is the Fool reverse, which we already, well, we had the Fool here, but the Fool reverse is you not wanting to take any chances because you're confused and you feel like things are just not going to go your way. So you're kind of feeling very pessimistic. I feel like you're not giving yourself enough credit, Sag. Let me just get one more card for that one. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles reverse, and we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse. All right. Yeah, definitely I feel that for many of you, there is an earth sign in your life here. Okay, that you are sometimes pessimistic about how this is going to go. You don't want to take any chances to mess this relationship up because it's really important to you. This relationship here with the King of Pentacles reverse, you know, is something that has a lot to do with your stability. You feel very stable with this person and secure. And you're afraid that any wrong move or you're afraid of anything bad happening. So you just don't want to take any chances because you don't want this relationship to be unstable and for somebody to stop putting effort into you. All right. Why is the World reversed for Sagittarius? Why do people see Sagittarius as the World reverse? We have the Eight of Swords reverse. So I feel like people see that you're having trouble letting go of something from the past, letting a cycle end so that another one can begin. And I think the key to that, what they think, is that you just need to let go of these thoughts. You know, maybe that's what you're not letting go of, is reoccurring thoughts. You just have these same thought patterns, and that's what's been holding you back, or at least that's how people see you. Yeah, you're having trouble letting go of anxieties or just bad things that happened in the past that keep plaguing your mind. Okay, so you're fearing a falling out here with your partner. That is your main fear, is a breakup. Why is that a fear for Sagittarius? The Hermit reverse. I feel like you've been thinking a lot about this, you know, and how much this would impact your life, how much this person really means to you. I feel like a light has been shed on that, you know, and you're trying to circumvent any situation that might threaten your relationship, because this is a relationship that is really super important to you. It's somebody very special in your life. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess. So okay, so I feel like you're fearing that you don't know the whole story. You might be fearing that there's secrets out there that might break this situation up, and that if you look hard enough, you might find it. Okay, so for your final outcome, we had the Five of Pentacles reverse. So it's you coming out of feeling neglected or isolated or left out in the cold. And there's something that, there's a revelation about something. Something is cleared up. There's a secret that comes out. And then with the Page of Pentacles reverse, this leads to you maybe not wanting to start something new, not wanting to take an opportunity. You're turning down opportunities maybe. Okay, I feel like there's someone maybe that you're not talking to right now, that you will be talking to. You'll get another chance to have a relationship with this person, or to at least interact with this person again, because there's a situation that clears up with the moon reverse. But I feel like there's a hesitancy here to start again. Let me just get one more card. Oh. The Chariot. Okay. So, yeah, something is revealed. There is a hesitancy, but then you move on full force. And it's successful. Okay, so whatever hesitancy you feel is really unfounded because you end up moving forward successfully. All right, so that's not too bad. There's I feel like there's just some things that you have to work through here, but I feel for a lot of you, you just have a relationship that's really special to you, and you fear it's so special to you that your fear is losing that. Okay, but I think that things are working themselves out here. All right, Saggies, let's move on to your general reading. Okay, and for the general reading, I'll be using the Spanish Tarot. Another shuffle because those were terrible. It's hard manipulating these little cards. Oh my goodness, you see? There we go. We just do one more. That was better. Okay. All right, now these have all been shuffled already, so let's just get started on your general reading. We're now till the end of August for the sign of Sagittarius. All right, we have the Three of Cups, so joy, happiness, partying, reunions. Seven of Wands reverse. So this is kind of what we had in the other spread a little bit, where you may be coming out of conflict with someone. You're going to be reunited with someone that you were previously in conflict with, for a lot of you. Or that's what's happening right now. All right, we have the Sun. The Sun is also a card of Leo, so you could be dealing with a Leo. Or it's just happiness. Okay, there used to be conflict here, but you were able to get out of conflict, and surrounding that Seven of Wands is the Sun and the Three of Cups, so they're both cards of joy and happiness. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You can also be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or that this situation has been going on for a while and it's been very slow moving. Okay, and we have the High Priestess. So there may be secrets, or you're using your intuition. Okay. I feel for a lot of you also, again, you're feeling happy. I feel like you had some internal conflict as far as where you wanted to go in life for a lot of you. And then I'm feeling like you were doing a lot of partying. You were conflicted about, internally where you want to go in life, what you want to do. But I feel like you got that clarity with the Sun here, and you decided to move towards something that was practical, that was going to help you in your future. And I'm feeling like a lot of you are going back to school. Okay? You're going back to learn something that's going to help you for your future, and you're really happy about this and excited. Okay, next 4 cards are the role that you play in this situation. We have the Knight of Swords. So you could be getting communication from someone. Again, for some of you, I'm feeling that you were estranged from someone, you were having conflict with someone, and you get communication, or you communicate with them, and now you're back to being whatever, friends, or whatever it was. You had some sort of maybe an argument with someone, and you're able to smooth that over by giving them a call or sending them an email, or whatever it is. Communication. Okay, again, we have the 5 of Pentacles reversed, so you're coming out of feeling isolated from people or left out in the cold. So you're making connections again. You're mending relationships. This card was reversed. I don't know why. Or not reversed, but turned over. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So yeah, there's an opportunity here. There's 2 pages in your energy, so you're definitely communicating with people this month. Maybe people that you haven't spoken to in a while. And as a result of that, I feel like you're opening up new opportunities for yourself, for your future. It's very good for you. Whatever it is, it's new beginnings. Maybe whatever this was, this conflict that you had with someone who was somehow weighing you down, kind of holding you back a bit. And the Fool. All right, so we're starting anew. We're having, maybe we don't have all the answers, but we have enough faith to be able to move forward and trust that everything's going to work out just fine. Okay, and again, for a lot of you, like I said, I see that you have this newfound joy. You have all these new opportunities, this new future that you're moving towards, that you're, reading about, you're studying, you're finding out information through others, consulting with other people about this new interest that you have that has so much promise for you for the future. And you're communicating with people around you. You're socializing again. You're out there networking. You're out there talking to people. You're out there making connections that are bringing you new opportunities, putting your face out there, letting people know what you do, what you know. And you're taking chances. You're just like, hey, what do I have to lose? So it's an awesome energy. And it's very Sagittarius-like. Sagittarians are known for being adventurous and taking risks and all that. And this is all so much Sagittarius energy. Okay, externally we have the the 10 of Cups reversed. So somebody around you is not fulfilled emotionally or upset at the end of a situation. And this is whoever this is, this could be dealing, we have the Queen of Pentacles, so it could be relating to an earth sign, again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel like you're going to be communicating with this person or these people that may not be too happy with you right now, that you may have been estranged from, not speaking to, not interacting with, and you're going to be reaching out to them is what I feel. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing also with a fire sign. There's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And there's also a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or this could be you, Sagittarius. This also could be you're trying to communicate and trying to smooth things over with someone and start fresh. And then someone around you is just not, they just don't feel that you and them see eye to eye. So it could be, this could be your energy and an earth energy. And you're just not really even facing each other. You're not seeing eye to eye. One's looking one way, the other's looking the other. Okay, so, and then we have this 10 of Cups here. So there's not a whole lot of happiness here between these two people from this person's perspective. But I feel like you're a lot more hopeful about the situation. You're a lot more positive about the situation. It's like you see the way out of it. Okay, you're all about the joy and the happiness. And I feel like somebody around you is still kind of stuck in this sadness that may have happened between you, that caused some sort of estrangement. Okay, so let's see for your 2 advice cards. The Empress. So the Empress is someone who nurtures and cares for things and helps them grow and flourish and brings life. Since she is usually portrayed as a pregnant woman, she brings life. So I feel this is saying, you know, to really make the effort to nurture this relationship or nurture this situation. Continue to nurture it so that you can really come out on the other side. I feel like there is some residual sadness or something here from the past that you just need to get past, and then you'll be good to go, because there's so much good energy here. Okay, we have the Chariot reverse, so you could also be dealing with a Cancer. But what I'm getting is I feel like maybe you really do need to give that extra little bit of TLC to a situation and not be so concerned with moving things along so quickly, you know, but sort of even taking a step back and taking your time, because I do get that you're good to go. It's like you just want to, you have this fire in you that you want to communicate and get things moving, but people around you may not be on the same page just yet. They might need a little bit more time to catch up. So it's kind of like hold your horses and take it easy for a little while and just take the time to really nurture the situation before you rush into anything. For those of you who were, you know, looking into going back to school maybe, or moving towards new opportunities, like I said, you're going to be talking to a lot of people here. You're going to be out there socializing and taking risks. But I don't know if this is family. This could be family, or just people around you are not too happy about this this change in you or these decisions that you're making. It's like they don't have your vision. But, you know, it's not really necessary for them to have your vision because it's your vision. So this is your story, and that is really how things are. But regardless, you know, the cards are saying to not move so fast and take the time to really nurture. So maybe these people around you need that extra nurturing or that extra those extra words from you, those extra, you know, sort of for you to comfort them and make them feel secure enough to trust in what you're doing, to trust in the direction that you're taking, you know, because with the Fool here, a lot of what you're doing may not make sense, you know, it might not be logical, but things don't always need to be logical. Sometimes you just have to follow your gut and just have faith. And that's what the Fool card is all about. And that's kind of the energy that you have going for you right now. So let's see your overall outcome here, and then I'll do some clarifications. Okay, we have 2 cards. 5 of Wands reverse and the King of Pentacles reverse. Okay. So 5 of Wands reverse is not really participating in any sort of silly conflicts, like just pettiness and maybe even gossip. Okay, because anything that is going to threaten your stability, you just don't want to have any part of. So if there's anyone around you that is either saying things about you or saying things to you that somehow threaten the stability of a situation, you're not going to respond very well to that. Okay, but let's just clarify here. The overall energy, I have the 3 of Wands reverse. So again, a sort of a hesitancy towards something that could be coming up here in the future, that you're waiting for in the future. Okay, let's clarify. All right, let's see what this High Priestess is about. Is this a secret, or is this just you using your intuition? We have the Star reverse. So something, Star reverse is pessimism or feeling sad about something, not healing from something. So there could be emotions that you're still kind of holding on to, some past hurts that you are still holding on to, and you're not letting anybody know. You're not looking, you're not seeking help for that. Could have to do with a relationship that you had a fallout. Okay. For those of you that are going back to school, you're really doubting whether or not you would do well in that arena. I feel if that's really for you, you don't know if this is something that you really want to take on, or you're second guessing whether or not it is good for you, or it is something that you can do. I feel like you're trying to talk yourself out of it somehow. All right, let me see. I want to see this 10 of Cups. Why is this person around you? 10 of Cups. Okay, 8 of Wands reverse. So, yeah, I feel like this person around you, you will be reaching out to somebody around you during these next couple of weeks that you may have stopped talking to and are in a sad relationship with, specifically because you cut off communication. They're really upset with you that you cut off this communication with them. You've been estranged from them. And now we have the Ace of Swords and the Lovers. So I feel like, yeah, I really think it's going to be you, Sagittarius, that's going to reach out to people around you and try to mend these relationships that are, you feel that they're important to you. Okay, so I want to clarify the Five of Wands reverse and the King of Pentacles reversed together, since they came out together. Okay, we have the King of Cups. So you're balancing your emotions. You're making mature decisions. We have the Five of Wands reverse. Again, clarifying the Five of Wands reverse. So, okay, you're coming out of conflict with people around you. In a way that's very loving and very mature. Okay, so you're having loving communications with people, trying to smooth over these relationships. And with the Moon, it's like you don't know how this is going to turn out. You're unsure, you're unstable here with the King of Pentacles reverse. All right. Let me see here for the people that I was saying, you know, you were going back to school or you were going towards another opportunity in which you needed to learn some new things here, but you're feeling unsure of yourself. And so you're really networking, looking people around you for help, speaking to people that you weren't speaking to in the past. And this is going to be really beneficial to you to open those lines of communications with people around you so that they know the direction that you're headed in. Okay, so that's going to be key for you, Saggies, whether it's relationships or whatever it may be, career or school. The key here is to really communicate. You need to be networking. You need to be letting people know your ideas, your talents, showing them how mature you are, and that kind of putting it out there that you're willing to take risks, you know, and take chances, even though you're not fully aware of what all could be out there, you know, what the risks are involved or what you need to do in the future, but you're willing to take this on, okay, so that people will in turn be willing to take a risk on you. All right, so that's what I'm getting for you for this month. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope to see you here again for the September readings in a couple weeks. Thanks, Saggies. See you next time. Bye.